Change your name.
That's what I'm doing.
Got a commercial anyway.
Yeah. Hey, hey.
Hold on a minute, folks.
If by chance anybody's here on the YouTube, oh, hold on. Yeah, let me go see something. Let me go check a channel.
I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, we don't. Okay, I've got 5 people so far. Stephanie, Dana, hey, everybody. Can you do me a favor? Reach out to people you know, tell them to come on to YouTube. Me and Chris want to chat about something. Hello, Lori Lunn. Steven, Chris, go on your channel. See if you see anybody.
I'm going right now.
Tell them to share it and come on. In about 5 minutes, we just want to go over some stuff. We're going to set up a help thing tonight.
I got 6 people.
Cool. That's wow, you broke your record.
You're a dink.
Chris, you just called me a bad word.
I said dink. D-I-N-K, dink.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't call you the other word.
Hello, everybody. If you're new here and you could spread the news that we're on live, me and Chris, please do so. That would be fantastic. Because we just want to go over some stuff. It'll be here for them to check it out, but it'd be nice to hear it live. Okay, up to 30 people already, Chris, so they're coming on.
Mhm.
How they find out. News travels fast.
We need 1,400,000 more.
Yeah, we need 1,400,000 in the next 5 minutes. Share.
Share. Yes, Leadership Council. You are not, this is not Twilight Zone. You are seeing me and Marty on the screen. Pay attention closely.
Why did you bring that up?
Because they're texting me. What are you guys doing?
Who is?
Leadership.
I'm goofing off. I got a sore throat.
I got a bad tooth. My right foot's not working. My left arm's kind of numb.
Well, Chris, you want to go?
Yeah, I think we got enough people. We can start, at least start, let them know what's happening.
Okay. As you know, the last week, we've been in the process of moving 1,400,000 people over to the new ecosystem. Michael and Julie did a fantastic video today or live. But what me and Chris decided to do is tonight at 8 o'clock, we're going to invite everybody that wants to come. There'll be a link in the back office. It's a private Zoom. And we're going there to walk through the sign up process with as many people as we can, one at a time. And we got 2 hours. If it works out well and people are learning something, because here's the point. If you come in with a problem, I'm not saying we're going to be able to fix everything. Just let that go. But we want to walk through it with everybody. You have to have a computer, a PC. I can't help you on the phone. Not tonight. We want to go quick. But remember this. Anybody that we can get on the screen, share a screen with them, whatever their problem is, there's a good chance some of you have the same problem, right? I got to believe if somebody comes on that thousands have the same problem, maybe 1,000, maybe more. That's great, because if we solve that person's problem, there's a good chance you watching it, oh, I see what I might have done. So that's why we want to do this. If this works, and we see an influx and we're getting good feedback, and I know I'm straining to talk because I talk so much my throat hurts. We'll do it again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock instead of the feedback thing. Feedback thing's done great,
Now,
but what we want to get people in OES, okay? That's the main thing. Let's get them in. Do not come on tonight at 8 o'clock and talk about support and any other bugs you might have. These are people that can get into their own founder, and we want to get them into OES. So come here, raise your hand. We take one at a time. You have to have a PC. If you don't, we're not going to fight with you. We're just going to kick you out. I'm just kidding. No, we're going to remove you. You got to go.
to the chamber.
Anyway, we just want to help. I've been working with people
Nonstop.
7 days,
Yeah.
almost 8.
Yeah.
It's better. It's very easy. And I want to tell you something, not to offend anyone. I've had people tell me flat out, I'm done. 27. I did 27. Did you really? Fantastic. Did you double check? What do you mean? Go into your OES, click on your profile, and in your profile, you should see a small image that says O Founder. Can you do it now while we're talking? I am. Okay. I hear a big gasp for error. I don't see it. You're not a founder. You're not a founder in OES. You're a customer. Did something wrong. In fact, if you go to the profile and you click it down where it comes down, when you click on your name, you see profile blank, 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 blank. The bottom one will say delete. Delete account. The only people that can delete an account are the ones that did it wrong, because it's not there if you're in as a founder. So anyway, I just want to let you know you're not alone. I had a guy tell me, we got this and this and this and this to come out. Come to find out, he had an I instead of a 1. Now you think, oh, that little bitty thing. That little bitty thing is big as Mount Everest. It ain't going. Another person had a space after their last digit. And from what I understand now, I haven't had to do it, I'm done, that you can actually change the name in the registration, your name. Is that true, Chris?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. And we're going to do it simple. We're going to get you into the system. Don't worry about changing your OTP. If you can get in and you get the square saying no founder, be happy for right now, okay? Let's get this ball moving. Anyway, that's all I have. We'll be back on in 1 hour. And
1
please
hour.
invite everyone.
Hour and a half, Marty. You said
my
8
clock's
o'clock.
fast.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, hour and a half. Yeah, hour and a half.
And let me do a recap on what Mr. DeGarmo just said. Notice I said Mr. DeGarmo.
I know, it scares me.
There's many scenarios that I've dealt with every single day for the last, since we started doing this, working on one-on-one with individuals. All right. 99.9% of them I have helped figured out it was their, or they've helped me figured out it was their mistake where they typed something in wrong, which throws it all off. Now, I spent my entire day working with 3 individuals. All right. And all 3 of those individuals, we got them into the system. We're doing this for bring your problems to us. We're not going to put 3,000 people on the panel. We're going to pick one individual at a time. Like Marty said, we're going to share screen and we're going to walk through this together in the hope for one individual with the same issue will show a lot of other people what maybe happened and how they can address it. But right now, 99.9% of the time, this is what I used to call operator error, where you're punching in something wrong or something's not where it's supposed to be. It's just, you got to take a little time looking over it. Should you have to do it? That's what we're doing right now. That's what most leaders and founders who are leaders, are doing this, addressing issues. There's people out there helping right now that you have no idea that are working, getting 20, 30 people in a day. And that's, if Marty called me and said, if this is what it takes, this is what we got to do. So we're going to bring one individual on, share the screen, figure out what their issue is. And I'm betting there's going to be a whole bunch of, oh my God, that's what I did wrong. Bing, fix, go to the next person, see what their issue is. Most of these issues are the same thing or relate. Now, there is some that I played around with all day and I haven't totally figured out, but I'm getting close. And that's what I want to be. We can all learn from each other. Marty, back to you.
That's it. I'm gonna go drink some stuff to get my throat. Not drink alcohol. Although we may not help anybody tonight, but if I drink alcohol, it'd probably be a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, we're ready to go. We'll try to help. I'm not saying we're gonna solve anything. If there's something that we can't, but I'm just telling you from experience, it's usually something we can fix.
Yeah, let me give you an example. One of the first phone calls I today, and I won't say names, but their alternate email was actually missing a letter. Don't know why, don't know how, but it was actually missing a letter. All right, nothing worked. And I said, sign in without that letter being on there. We'll use an example, Chris. The Chris at omail.com was there. On the alternate, it said CHRI without the S. So I said, try this, sign in with CHRI at gmail.com. Guess what? It worked. This was an error somewhere, but this is why we want you to go through everything and look exactly, because it could be that one. And we looked at this for a half hour and said, I can't see nothing wrong, because the mind is saying, well, that's Chris. It's got to be Chris. So that letter was actually missing and it worked. So we're going to go through that tonight. You're missing something and we got to figure out what you're missing. We're doing this even though you screwed up, because I know I screwed up, but that's what we're going to try to find out. So I think it'll be fun, a fun learning experience. We just, guys, we got to get this going. So, all right, Marty, I'm done yapping.
By the way, this meeting is to help, not make fun of anybody.
Exactly.
If we make fun of anybody, it's with each other.
Exactly.
Okay, not with you.
This is
making fun of Chris.
Yeah, this, you can make fun of me. Actually, make me the fun of your joke. If you get mad at me, punch me in the face, because I can take it. I can take it. I just want to get your issues fixed. That's all. And they're your issues. They are your issues.
Yeah, I think we'll do okay. Listen, here's the way I look at it. If we could get 10 people on and get them out and get them on their way and it works, thousands of people probably have the same problem. And if they see it live, we've done a lot of demos. We've done a lot of so-called walkthroughs. That's fine. It's a little different person. Now, I know some people aren't going to get on and say, oh, I didn't get on. If it works and it makes a difference, we'll do it tomorrow. I'm not worried about doing it. But like I said, this is for that only.
Yeah.
Don't tell me about anything else. We're not working on anything else.
Right. Bring your little book. Bring your little book with all your little passwords in it.
Everything down, because we are going to drill you on questions.
Yeah.
What is that email? Blank, with the I? Yeah. With the Z? Yeah. It is? Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to make sure everything's right and go step by step. It's going to be slow, but when we get to that finish line, oh, doggy.
Let me give you one example before we go to this. Your original O-Founders sign-in email should be your alternate email.
No doubt.
And no one, listen, I witnessed today different alternate emails. So somewhere you changed something, and that was one of them. So remember that your original, an example, Chris Johnson at AOL.com will say, I signed in for my O-Founders account, O-Founders, okay? Now, when I go to register in my new OES, when I look at that secondary, when it pops up Chris Johnson, and I look at the below for the secondary that's already populated there, it should say Chris Johnson at AOL.com, not Peter Shore or not Marty DeGarmo, but I've seen it. That's what I want you all to check. Bring your little notebook that you wrote down all your passwords, because I guarantee you, which I've already found out 4 times today, they had the wrong password written down, and that's why it wasn't going. Just throwing things at you right now to double check. All right, I got to go take a shower. Marty's got to talk some more. You're muted. You're muted.
One more thing, look. If we put the link in the back office, you can't get in the back office, you can't get it. So we're gonna put it in the back office, but we have to have another way for you to get the link if you want to be on there live. And Chris, how do you do that?
Well, you could have to send me, or a few of us, some of the leaders that are actually on here paying attention. You could send them, hey, send me the link for tonight. I need to get on this and learn.
They gotta know who you are.
Well, most of you know who I am. I'm going to go take a 15-minute shower, to be honest, wake myself up. But you could send me. I got plenty of time to still send you the link for 8 o'clock. Anyone else out there that gets the link in the back office and you have people in your family that can't get it, send it to them.
Make sure you give it to a founder, please.
Yeah, founders only.
Please. All right. See you all. See you in about an
Bye.
hour. Bye-bye.
Woo.
Go take a shower, Chris.
I'm going to go take a shower.